Hi there, it's Kaya from kajcyika.crafts, and today we will make this cool spinner card featuring Gerda Steiner designs. Hope you're ready, let's do it! First we'll stamp out this cute ranger from the new set called Go Wild, and I will just use my Versafine Onyx black ink to stamp it on my Derwent watercolor paper. And I will stamp it 2 times because we want to have him on both sides of our spinner. You will know what I'm talking about in a few minutes when I will be actually doing the spinner part, but now let's focus on coloring. Right now I'm using brick beige color and I will just color in his clothes. And this is quite a small image, so you don't need to make a lot of shadows, but I will use this beige color and I will just put it where I think the shadows would be. So I will put it under his neck and under his belt, but you can do wherever you think the shadows would be. I'm not a pro, that's just my personal feeling, so you just go with it and you will do fine. Now I'm using greens for his details on the clothes, so I'm using mid green and olive green, and I will of course color both the same way, so I will just use mid green first and then I will use this olive green to make some shadows. I will do exactly the same, so I will show it to you even though you know what I'm doing right now. You want to make sure that you blend it good, that it's not seen at all that you used 2 markers, but you won't have this problem with zigs because they blend really good, at least on my Derwent watercolor paper. I know that some of you may have problems with it. With blending of the zig markers, I think, but I just can advise you to get a good paper and you won't have any problems. You can see that it looks really great and I'm not doing or putting in a lot of work. So that's it, and we will move on to actual spinner. The spinner is really easy to make. As you can see, I already fuzzy cut it out. But first I will use this circle die from My Favorite Things and I will die cut out this circle, and then here I have prepared my card base and I will just mark down where I want this circle to be. I will use the circle that is slightly bigger and I will cut through directly on my card base, but I will leave it for now. I will just finish up the front first and then we will move on to the spinner. I will use this sentiment that says "Go wild, it's your birthday." I found it really cute. I don't know for you, but for me I found it really cute because I'm a scout and I can imagine sending this card to any of my friends from scouting. I mean, it's cute. And now I will use this cute giraffe from the same set that is all from Gerda Steiner designs, and I will stamp this cutie 3 times, 2 times there at the bottom and 1 time here, and I will just use my alcohol markers just to put some color there. I won't blend it out because I wanted this effect of spots that are standing out really good. And I won't color other parts of the giraffe. I will just leave it as it is. And now we will make the spinner. As you can see, I have prepared the thread and I will just put my double-sided tape behind one of them, and you should use really strong adhesive because you don't want your thread to be moving around when you're finished. That's why I just added some multimedia matte there in the middle, and now I will just position my thread there and I will put the second ranger directly on him, and I will just use my scissors if there were any spots that weren't perfectly matched because I did fuzzy cut them. You wouldn't have this problem if you use the coordinating dies. But now I will just secure my spinner. I will use this washi tape and then I will just trim down any excess thread. and you will see here in a second. You should press really hard, because if you don't, the thread may go out. And now look at this. I mean, this is always so much fun for me. I don't know. Yeah, so we are almost finished. We will just put this on our card base, and I used the circle that's slightly bigger on my card base because I just wanted to make sure that I center the craft piece good on the card base. And yeah, that was the easiest for me. Later I just added other circle in the interside of the card base, so you are not able to see that craft piece. But yeah, I will just finish this card off with my ruler, and I will draw some stitching detail, and you can see that I left giraffes out of it, so you have a bit more of that dimension. So let's look at this spinner for the last time. For me, it's so cute. Just spin it really good and close your card, and when the recipient opens it, it will just spin. Isn't it cool? I'm so excited about this. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, until next time, bye bye!